Hundreds showed up at City Hall during a public hearing to discuss a comprehensive revision to the city's land development code. The development code would dictate what can be built where throughout Austin. The current process is the city's latest attempt to overhaul the code. KXAN's Caitlin Carmoon is live at City Hall right now. Caitlin, what do people have to say during today's hearing, and will that change anything?
Mandy, well, this development code takes into consideration multiple niche communities within the city of Austin. Some of those main focuses are curbing gentrification in East Austin, as well as adding more housing density in Central and West Austin. And of course, over 9 hours of public testimony here today, revealing that many Austinites feel like the written code doesn't take their community into consideration, and also that the lack of public involvement in creating these solutions. We heard from hundreds of people, many of them expressing their fears and concerns for this, and council hearing the same thing over and over again.
32,000 vacant dwelling units in the city of Austin. It's not about supply.
Is the Austin that we are becoming the city that we truly want to be?
Go to HEB, the majority of the customers look like me.
And they moving here to Austin, and it's like they're trying to push people out. And to me, it's not fair.
You will never be able to produce any units as affordably as the ones that you have right now.
Austin takes pride in its students, its musicians, and it's weird. These are not rich people.
Now, council members say they looked at the whole picture, not just certain communities.
We're undertaking something we only do every several decades. Let's do it well. Let's do it in a way that builds community. We have lots of community upset about this draft of the code.
Forward measures as well as significant.
I asked Kathy Tovo if today's public testimony would change anything. She says she certainly hopes so. Now, it may not change Monday's vote, but it could change future drafts. In Austin, Caitlin Carmoon for KXAN News.
Earlier this week, the district's chief appraiser spoke to council, telling them her department has no idea how the code would impact home prices. A big concern is the proposed transition zones in the code rewrite. Those are areas along transportation or activity corridors where there's a lot of investment already. The new code would allow people who own a home there to keep it as is, remodel, or add more units onto the property. To read more on the debate and why some say it would raise home prices in the area, head over to KXAN.com.